merging the two linked lists. So this is a foundational problem actually that came up in many coding interviews, so it's important to understand the approach. So we're giving the heads of two sorted lists, list 1 and list 2, and which are both sorted in a non-decreasing order. So our task is actually to merge them into a single sorted list. So the new list should contain all the elements from both lists in order, and we return its head. Okay, so for example, if you have list 1 to 4 and list 2 which is 1 to 3, the merged list should be 1 1 2 3 4 4. If both lists are empty, the result is simply an empty list. And if one list is empty, like for example if list 1 is empty and list 2 is containing for example 0, then we will just be returning 0. Okay, so the approach is actually simple. Since both lists are sorted, we can compare the first elements of each list and decide which one to add to the merged list. We keep doing this until one of the lists is fully processed. At that point, we simply just append the remaining elements of the other lists. So for the solution, we'll be needing to create a dummy node to just act as the starting point for the merged list, and this node will actually simplify the process of appending nodes. So we'll just call it dummy equal to list node. Okay, and now we will be needing a pointer so we can track the current position in the merged list. So let's call it curve. Okay, perfect. Now we will be continuing the process as long as both list 1 and list 2 are not empty. So we'll be doing while list 1 and list 2, we will compare the values of the current nodes in both lists. So if the value in list 2 is smaller, we will just append it to the merged list. So let's do if list 1 dot val is greater than list 2 dot val, then we should just point the current nodes next to the list 2 current node, which is gonna be cur dot next is equal list 2, and then we will just move the list 2's pointer to the next node. Perfect. Now otherwise we will just be appending list 1 current node to the merged list. So we will be doing cur else cur dot next, and we move the list 1's pointer to the next node. And then we will be moving, since we're continuing the process, as long as list 1 and list 2 are empty, we should move the pointer cur to the next position in the merged list. So cur is going to be equal cur dot next. Now at this point, one of the lists is empty, so we should be appending the remaining nodes of the other list. So if list 1, then just attach them to the merged list. So cur dot next is gonna be list 1, else we will be doing list 2. Perfect. Now we'll be just returning the dummy list that we just created for the merged list, and we'll be doing next, so we can just return the head. So we'll be returning dummy dot next. Let's try this. Okay, we have a problem. Do it in the also perfect. As you can see, this is the final solution. So yeah, that's it for today's problem. Merging two sorted lists is just all about understanding how to manage the pointers and keep the merged list sorted. So if you find this explanation helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more coding tutorials. See you in the next